in a second. Okay, let's make sure we're live before I minimize this. Are we on? Anybody there's? Close that. Well, I'm going to assume I'm good to go, but I don't know. Anybody? Can you see if I'm live?
My battery's almost dead.
Oh, there's 7 people. Yeah, there's people in there. I see it. Okay. Bring that back up. All right. Sorry about that. Getting things ready. Well, hello. I'm going to do a artist spotlight. It's kind of weird. I know. It's like giving myself a spotlight, but I can't do that if I've asked everybody else to do it, so I got to do it too. So I've gone through my history of all my bands and picked a song from along the way, little markers along the way, songs that were meant something to me for one reason or another. So let's get started. I have no idea what I'm going to say. I haven't thought about that. I've just been working on making sure I still remember these songs. Digging through all my old notepads, my lyric books and stuff has been weird, looking through all that stuff and all these flyers and stuff. I'll show you some of that as we go along. So I started in right after high school, and I just started plinking around in my room, working on just trying to figure this thing out a little bit. It was a guitar that I borrowed from my brother, and when I got a few songs together, I put up a little notice outside on a bulletin board at Murphy's Market where I was working, and Phil Evans answered the call, and he was a drummer, and he brought a bass player, Dave Georgeson, and I think it was Dave that brought Jeremy Cruz, and together we formed my first band, Colorblind, and I'm going to play one song from that band. We did, this is back from 89, this was written, 1989, good Lord. We played around quite a bit, I think. The Jambalaya was one of my favorite places to play before it had I believe it had a fire or something. So anyway, let's see how this goes. This is an old song, bringing you back to 1989. This is a song called Storm. Spent half my life in a frightened way, 3 hours sleep to drive the dreams away. I want to believe in the heart of a storm, sing my church song. My mind is cluttered with the trash of life. My mind is weak. My mind is weak. I need to know you want to believe, I want to believe in the heart of the storm. I sing my church song. So that was Colorblind. And so someone asked me about, it's Emily, about where I recorded. And this was at Vinyl Taco. This was our first cassette. Colorblind, yeah. 1991 that was done. But one thing I've learned going through all my songs here, I've noticed that I like to keep a lot on my plate, I guess. I like to always have a couple of bands going at the same time. So while I was doing Colorblind, I met Steven Pitzenbarger, and he was looking for a keyboard player for his band, Dreamhouse. I did not know how to play keyboards, but I wanted to have another band. So I said, yeah, I can do that, and borrowed a keyboard from somebody and showed up to practice and had him show me what the chords were, how to play them. I'm like, he's like, play a D. And I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. How's that go? And you have to show me real quick, So I think he caught on pretty quick that I was full of it. And then I weaseled my way into more and more guitar parts and stuff. So Dreamhouse had its best gig ever on the very first day, or very first time we tried. We played the Ritz, and there was just loads of people there, people waiting to come in. It was not for us. There was another band that was scheduled that canceled, so we were there. And it was fun, but it never happened again after that. But I was trying to think of what song to play from Dreamhouse, and we all wrote songs with that band. That was myself, Steven, David Reed, Brian Ferguson, and Kim Silva. And the only song that sticks out, I didn't write it. So David Reed, if you're watching, this is the only song that sticks out because it's a kick-ass song still. So this is our goth days, and this is a song about a vampire. This is called Daylight. Not to see the sun in the sky, not to see the daylight. It's only light. It's only light. It's only light. It's only dawn. Your form won't crumble and fall. There's no need to shield your eyes. It's only light. It's only light. It's only light. It's only dawn. You wait for night to return, then you regain your home. It's only light. It's only light. It's only light. It's only dawn. You're not a man, just a bat in a cave. You'll never see the daylight again. It's only light. It's only light. It's only light. It's only dawn. Only dawn. Only dawn. Only dawn. Fun song still. I never got to sing that song. That was always Steven that sang that song. So that was fun. So Dreamhouse put out only one little cassette, and it was shared with Colorblind, my other band. See, I like to do two things at once, I guess, always. One little cassette, and it's called, well, there's two sides. Colorblind XX, I don't know what that is. And then Dreamhouse Suddenly Stopped the Rain. Oh boy, we were something else. And at the same time, we went to Redwood Valley recording with Burt Pechtel with Colorblind. And OC produced a cassette of ours for Colorblind, a little 3-song cassette that says produced by OC on it. And Colorblind. Produced by OC and Colorblind. Yeah. Anyway. So let's see, where are we here? We're going to move up to 93 now. Dreamhouse disbanded, and I was still doing Colorblind and started another band, Chowderhead. And we went to, again, Burt Pechtel's place out in Redwood Valley, and look at this, on cassette and CD. We moved up to the big time and got CDs made of our first album, Sinus. Play on words, because we were saying sign us, like, you know, give us a record deal. But it looks like she has a sinus infection. Interesting fact, this cover was done by Buzz Parker, who does the Emily the Strange series now. Anyway, so we're going to move up to there. Now, this was when grunge was really going, so it's going to get a little loud for a second. And this is I think I was trying to write a song that was sort of like in the spirit of the Pixies, a loud, quiet, loud kind of thing. And this is called Spank. And I played this one time at Old Town Coffee. My son Donovan dared me to do it. So I did it, of course. And I watched the video that Stephanie recorded that night a little later on. And the one part, she's panning across the room, and there's this one elderly guy that was sitting there watching, and he had this horrified look on his face. So I'm playing this for him right now, because that made me smile. Anyway, this is a short little song, short and loud song, and then it'll get quieter now. So if you don't like the loud stuff, don't worry, it's going away. Oh, let me get the words up, because, yeah, it's been a while. There it is. On the CD for Spank, we had a sample from Animal House, I think it was, where the guy was getting, and he, thank you, sir, may I have another? So, here we go. I come a long, long way. I never been this far. Through your eyes I see awaken. Look at me, I need a spanking. Through your eyes I see forgiving. Look at you, you need a whipping. Time is wearing on my soul, and I come a long, long way. Through your eyes I see submission. Look at me, I need a whipping. Through your eyes I see it's frightening. Look at you, those chains need tightening. Whew. That's still fun to play. Okay, so I think at this point I had enough of loud music, and I wanted to do something more mellow. And at this point, this is in '94, we'd gone over to Mount Shasta to do a gig. Oh, do I have that? And yeah, there's the flyer. Went over to Mount Shasta to do a gig, and this band, 100th Monkey Band, that opened, two of the members ended up moving over to Eureka and living with me for a while and writing some songs. And this next one, Illusion, was written by, I wrote the words, but the music was written by Abe Nesbitt, who was one of the people in that group. So this was still Chowderhead at this point. Now Jeremy and Tom had left the band. I still had Kevin McBride and Abe Nesbitt came over from Mount Shasta, and Jonathan Troxler on bass. And anyway, this is a song about a dream I had about Kurt Cobain, actually meeting him, and he was a total asshole in my dream and blowing smoke at my face and just being a shit. So it's about that. With every spoken word, you loosened my noose and showed me who you were. So blow your smoke, did cry of my rival, and lead us not into temptation. Every spoken word, you ruined my illusion. With every spoken word, oh. We tried, we brag of inspiration. We're sacred with our offset. So blow your smoke, did cry of my rival, and lead us not into temptation. You ruined my illusion. With every spoken word, you ruined my illusion. With every spoken word, you ruined my illusion. With every spoken word, So I'm forgetting a couple of things here I have to show you. So going back to Dreamhouse days, I just have to show you this one flyer because, damn, it's funny. Look at these caricatures. That's big old doofy me right there. And Steven right there. Goofy. And then one of my favorite flyers that OC did. That's Chowderhead and Small Fish at the Jambalaya. That's a cool one. So let's see, where are we? Oh, so now, by now Colorblind had disbanded, and so I have to have two things going, of course. So I had Chowderhead, and Abe and John moved back to Shasta, and Chowderhead sort of took on a different lineup with Cisco Haggerty on bass and Chad Johnson on guitar, and still Kevin McBride on drums. And so anyway, I wanted to do something else, and so I started a sort of a open revolving door kind of a band called the Acoustic Gypsies back in '96. And the thing was, like, every time we showed up to play, it was a different group of people, and there would be some people that returned every time, but it was just, I don't know, it was fun. It was kind of just grabbing a bunch of people and going and doing a show, the Acoustic Gypsies. And so this is one of the songs I used to do with them. Rob Christensen was in the Gypsies with us, and this song I did a couple of weeks ago. This is called Cloud. I did it on the Rain Challenge. And again, this is another Abe Nesbitt song. I think I didn't remember that it was me, or that it was him that had written the "Living's only half of life these days." He wrote that line and all the music, and I just straight up stole it. And then after I played it a couple of weeks ago, he messaged me. We're friends on Facebook, and couldn't have been cooler about it, and very gracious, and knows that that's how things go. We were living together for a time, and ideas bounce around. But anyway, I'm setting the record straight. This is Abe Nesbitt's song, Cloud, that I wrote words to. I guess that's the best way to put it. Kind of like Illusion. Oh, let me find that, though. Because it's been a while. There it is. Okay. Talk loud if I wanna be a cloud. In a sea of green, I'll paint the colors that I see. Whatever's right for me, don't ever try to put me down. Some things were never meant to be. Living's only half of life these days. When it rains, it pours, but that's okay. Let it rain and wash my doubt away. Living's only half of life these days. Black cloud hanging over me. I'm proud to be what I believe. I'll make the best of what I have. Through feast or famine, don't ever try to put me down. Some things were never meant to be. Living's only half of life these days. Let it rain and wash my doubt away. but that's okay. Living's only half of life these days. I'm going to do some like abridged versions of these because a lot of these songs, you know, were written back when we were doing a lot of gigs and you pad for timing. And needs another guitar solo, needs another one, needs a longer one. You know, you got to fill hours and hours of stuff. And if you don't have back then I didn't do a lot of covers. Now I kind of do because of the shelter and play and the challenges and stuff. I've learned a bunch of them. But back then it was all my own songs playing for the bulk of it, you know, a few covers here and there, but the bulk of it was my own songs that were trying to fill, you know, a whole night's worth of music playing at the Jambalaya or wherever. So that was Acoustic Gypsies, and, you know, Chowderhead was still going on at the same time, but eventually that ended too, but not until we put out some CDs, another CD. Did this one at my house. This is called Absence, and got a bunch of glare on it. That's still shrink wrapped. You know why? Because I have a friggin' billion of these. And then put out another one called Embryo. And then, so, Acoustic Gypsies never really put anything out. That was just a live thing. So then I started a band called Sugar Daddy. It's our CD there, our one and only CD. And OC did that. Sugar Daddy was myself, Doug Jacobs, and Blake Brown on guitar, and Cisco on the bass. And then a little later, Doug moved out of the area, and Mike LeBeau took over on drums. So we put out that one CD. We recorded that at Figueredo's place with the late great Mark Mayo. So I want to do one song off of that. So I gotta find it first, just in case. 'Cause there it is. OC did this one the other day. This is my song called Rabbit's Foot. This is a Sugar Daddy song. So many times I tried with you in mind, and I died 1,000 times. Can I ever learn to realize? 'Cause I don't have a rabbit's foot, not I. Don't have a lucky star, not I. Don't have a four-leaf clover. I don't have time for luck. I just want this day to be over. I don't have time for luck. I just want this day to be over. One simple day, all this had gone away. I hide through a happy face. I wish this day could be erased. 'Cause I don't have a rabbit's foot, or not I. Don't have a lucky star, not I. Don't have a four-leaf clover. I don't have time for luck. I just want this day to be over. I don't have time for luck, I just want this day to be over. I don't have time for luck, I just want this day to be over. Thank you. Oh, Steffi, what should I do next? What year will it be? Well, so then, I got to show one thing. When we were in Sugar Daddy, there was this magazine, Panache magazine, that was around back then, and we had an interview in there. Yay! But here's one thing in here. At the end, it says, Sugar Daddy will be performing at Day 2 of Bummerfest 2002. And let me tell you, that was a bummer fest. As soon as I pulled out this acoustic guitar, it was like turning on a light with cockroaches. Everybody was like, what the hell? just scattered. The only saving grace was my son, Dawson, who was 3 at the time, had his little guitar, and he was playing with us, and so that kind of brought some people back in. So, anyway, after Sugar Daddy disbanded, and I really don't know why or what happened there. We just sort of just stopped calling for practice and just sort of, I don't know. I think I got it. Did I mention who was in Sugar Daddy? Blake Brown? I don't know if I did or not. If I didn't, Blake Brown, Doug, and Cisco, I think I said that, yeah. And then later with Mike LeBeau. Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway, after that, Cisco and Mike LeBeau and myself and my friend Melinda Molnar got together, and we had a band for a while. We practiced every week. We never did a gig, but we played, and we never really came up with a name. I think the closest we came to was A Herd of Nerds, and do one of the songs we used to do in that lineup. This is back from 03 now. This is called Ocean Tide. The day you're born, you start to die. Ain't that a bitch? But such is life. Every good thing comes with the bullshit you put up with. The days go by, it's not so bad. You got a wife, now you're about. You think you're on the right track, and then you have a heart attack. Is that life's way of getting a laugh? Your significance, or maybe just getting even for something that you did so long ago. That life's way of getting a laugh, your significance, or maybe just getting even for something that you did so long ago. The day you're born, you start to die. It's just part of the ocean tide. Everything that must end must also one day start again. And I picked that song in particular because of that last line, everything that must end must also one day start again. Because after playing with that group, the Herd of Nerds, I took a 15-year break from music, really. I really wasn't writing any songs. Not a couple, once in a great while here or there, but really wasn't pursuing it, wasn't playing, just concentrating on raising my two awesome kids. And, things happen along the way. They're, So, 15 years later, after life kicking in the sack for a little bit, come out on the other end in 2018. And after a long break from writing songs, this was the first thing I wrote coming back. And haven't really slowed down since that. But this is that, that song that songwriters write of the, it's time to get going kind of thing. So, yeah. This song is also the last thing that I ever played for my dad, so I would like to think about him while I'm playing this. This is a Yellow Sun. Yellow sun and a lonely road. Can you point the way home? 'Cause I've been out here for way too long. Can you point the way home? All I want is to move on. All I want is to move on now. Yellow sun and a lonely road. Can you point the way home? Had you told me I'd be here someday, you'd have seen my jaw hit the ground. Had you warned me that I'd be here somehow, you'd have heard me scream without a sound. To the moon hiding behind some clouds, can you help me find the ground? 'Cause I've been hanging here for way too long. Can you help me find the ground? All I want is to move on. All I want is to move on now. Yellow sun and a lonely road. Can you point the way home? Can you point the way home? Can you point the way home? We're going home. I always want to do that at the end. Schmaltz it up. No? No. So that song got the itch back in me to keep writing and doing stuff, and so I dipped into my retirement account and with the help of Chad, picked out some stuff for like a little modest little studio set up to record at home, and started working on this album. I don't have a CD for it, so this is what it looks like. That album, Curiosity, Red Hot Shame. Artwork is by Jeff Jordan, and the piece is actually called Curiosity as well. I met Jeff around this time, and he and I hit it off, and he graciously let me use that piece for the cover because I had a song called Curiosity too. It was just, all the pieces started kind of just dropping into place, and so I started working on that, and I'll do one of the opening song on that album. It's called Sundays, and I wrote this for Chad when he turned 50. This was his 50th birthday present. I have a habit of doing that. If you turn 50 and you're my friend, you're probably going to get a song out of me. And so this was Chad's, called Sundays. It's about our bro dates that we have every Sunday. Bromance too, yeah. So Chad, I'll see you Sunday. Can't remember when it was, how long ago it seems, and all the things led us here. Don't look back on broken dreams. It's nice to know you can still find someone with the same state of mind. Amen. Now let's get a little altered. Many thanks for all you've done, and I can feel it coming on. Now we're having fun. I'd like to know you can still find someone with the same state of mind. Amen. Here we are on another Sunday. Oh, it's good to see you. And may there always be another Sunday. Oh, it's good to see you. And here we are on another Sunday. Oh, it's good to see you. And may there always be another Sunday. Oh, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you can still find someone with the same state of mind. Amen. And here we are on another Sunday. May it always see you, and may there always be another Sunday. Good to see you. And here we are on another Sunday. Oh, it's good to see you. And may there always be another Sunday. Oh, it's good to see you. good to see you. Oh, it's good to see you. So, that was Red Hot Shame Curiosity album. At that same time, somebody asked me how, Xander asked about how Vanity Project got started. And that's the band I'm doing currently with Steven Pitzenbarger. And sometimes Chad plays stuff with us too, and James Terrace. It's sort of the same lineup as my Red Hot Shame thing. But we just different lead singers. So this is Steven's band that I play for him, and Red Hot Shame is my band that he plays for me. So we put that album out. When was that? 2018. And yeah, wow, 2018. That's only a couple of years ago. And then put out an EP just not too long ago. The way this all started, though, is just I was working on songs for the next Red Hot Shame album, and I had Steven just sing a part for me, and it just sort of grew, and we started just, writing more and more stuff, and I was like, well, this stuff doesn't fit on Red Hot Shame, so let's just do a whole other thing, and Vanity Project started. So I'm going to do one of the songs out of this. This is, gotta make sure I remember this part. Gosh darn it. No, good thing I'm checking this out now. There it is. I just can't look. If I look, I can't do it. Muscle memory. This is called Can I Have More, and this is for Stephanie. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Take a look around, come on, come on. Take it all in stride. More yet to be found, come on, come on. The ink is not yet dry, come on, come on. I don't wanna quit just yet. I don't wanna quit just yet. Can I have more? Going, going, it's gone. Going, going, it's gone. Somehow getting by, going, it's gone. With stumbles along the way. No doubt within my mind, going, it's gone. We're headed the same way, we two belong. I don't wanna quit just yet. I don't wanna quit just yet. I don't wanna quit just yet. Can I have more? I don't wanna quit just yet. I don't wanna quit just yet. I don't wanna quit just yet. Can I have more? So come along, come along, come along. So come along, come along, come along. So come along, come along, come along. So come along. Oh, what the heck? I thought I had that turned off. Mute that. I know I had Do Not Disturb put on. What is going on here? Chaos. All right. Oh, maybe it's somebody going, hey, your feed stopped. Oh. Ha. Steven's reminding me I forgot to take something off. All right, so that was Vanity Project. And like I've said all this night, I keep two things going at once, it seems like. So I'm still doing Red Hot Shame, working on that album. And it's coming out very soon. This will be what it looks like. That's another Jeff Jordan piece of art. It's called Summer Storm. And Chad's working on it right now. Actually, he was mixing Yellow Sun earlier tonight, he said. That's cool. So I'm going to do... it's probably my favorite song on the upcoming album, and I've done this before on Shelter and Play. This is called Sounds Like You. And I got a couple more after this. I got, this one and two more, and then we'll be all brought up to date. So this was written last year, and I don't know. I don't want to say anything else about it. I just want to play it. I got all your messages along the way. Yeah, that sounds like you. So if you're calling me, don't hesitate. Yeah, that feels like you. I'm dancing in and out of your phase. Yeah, that feels like you. Do you feel me too? So hold on, don't let go of a memory. Now at peace within yourself, you deserve to be. So take my hand, rest your head, tell me what you need. So relax, clear your head, pour it into me. So hold on, oh hold on, hold on. A trip through this old room brings you right back. Yeah, that smells like you. I see the rays are starting to shine through. Yeah, that looks like you. Do you see me too? So hold on, don't let go of a memory. Now at peace within yourself, you deserve to be. So take my hand, rest your head, tell me what you need. So relax, clear your head, pour it into me. So hold on, oh hold on, hold on. Thanks, honey. My biggest fan. So, that there was Sounds Like You. I'm naming the next album Sounds Like, so it's going to be like Sounds Like Red Hot Shame. And I think that song, out of all of them on the record that's coming out, that one to me sounds more like the most uniquely us, most uniquely Red Hot Shame, me and Chad and Steven and James Terrace. So, one more song off of that, because I love this song. This is for Mike. This is Waterlogged. This boat we're on just won't set sail. Oh, how I tried to no avail. So you be the hammer and I'll be the nail. There's not much to lose now, won't hurt if we fail. So get a hold on, or get a move on, go on, get gone. So get a hold on, or get a move on, go on, get gone. Oh, this boat we're on has taken on more than it should hold. We're waterlogged. So you plug the hole up and I'll grab a pail. There's not much to lose now, won't hurt if we fail. So get a hold on, or get a move on, go on, get gone. So get a hold on, or get a move on, go on, get gone. So get a hold on, or get a move on, go on, get gone. So get a hold on, or get a move on, go on, get gone. So I got one last song to play, and it's one I wrote this week for the song challenge, Songs of Thanks, this week. But I'm going to do it now because it kind of ties everything in nicely. Um, like I said earlier, if you're my friend and you turn 50, you're probably getting a song out of me. And my friend James turned 50 2 days ago. And so I wrote him this song, thinking about when I was going through all this stuff and, looking at all the bands I've been in and all the friendships I've made and still have. I'm very thankful, obviously. And just thinking about all that and how proud I am of him that, he makes his living doing music. He's a keyboard player for Super Diamond and does a lot of work on the side for keyboard companies. I'm sorry I don't know the names of the companies and everything, but the man's a genius. And I wanted to write a song for him, so I'm going to do one last song and call it a night. Thank you all for watching and hanging out. The shelter and play thing is for sure the coolest thing for me that's happened in this lockdown. And again, all the cool musicians I've met and people I'm looking forward to playing with and making music with. It's gonna be fun. And on the horizon, I'm playing. I got another band because I can't stop myself. The Fluffers with Mike, and starting to write some music with Linda Faye Carson. So, yeah, it's I like doing it. Did some stuff with Matthew and Beth. More. Anyway, here is my last song. This is for James, birthday boy James. This is called "Make It So." I'd give almost anything to be on that stage again. Terrified, but at least I had you by my side. All night playing music no one recognized. We had dreams of getting there. We tried, but were unprepared. It was best to end it with a handshake, but I knew you'd get out of this someday. Oh, the roads have grown to know you. You just had to go and make it so. Though it slows, I know it won't you. You just have to go and make it so. Our world is in disarray, getting through it day by day. Once again, gotta come up with another plan. Never fold, hell no, you're not that kind of man. Oh, the roads have grown to know you. You had to go and make it so. Though it slows, I know it won't you. You just have to go and make it so. Oh, the roads have grown to know you. You just had to go and make it so. Make it so. make it so. Thank you all very much for hanging out and watching, and I'll see you on Friday. And yeah, be good. Oh, yeah, donate for food for people. I put that little link there just in case. Just in case. Why not? You know, it's Thanksgiving. People need food for people. Okay, bye everyone.